Hi, this is a review of the order system trading activity for September the 13th, 2021. We had two trades on that day and both trades were buys. First trade was GSAT, and that's Global Star Incorporated, tripped at 12:15:03 p.m. at a price of $2.29. Closed the day at $2.28. Down 12.31%, and early morning it's down 2.63%. So let's see if it had any kind of possibility today. It kind of moved sideways for most of the day, so let's see, 12:15. So tripped around here and then came down. Never recovered above it, and we'll check to see if the indicators show any kind of possibilities. OBV not too bad. MACD not too bad. See, it jumped up here and came down. You see, it jumped up again at the end of the day and moved sideways, but basically maintained. DI though is very negative. In fact, it was just a little bit positive on the DI side. Yeah. Bollinger Band. Yeah, Bollinger Band. So, three indicators are showing somewhat positive direction or directional movement. One of them, though, very negative. That's a hard one because DI is actually a fairly important indicator because it specifically shows direction. So basically the movement is somewhat concretely expressed by DI, and as you can see, the stock was moving very negative on the DI side. You know, if DI was just a little bit more positive, I would say there's a possibility there. But again, I'm looking early morning, it was actually down, so that actually just kind of like invalidates possible situations. Since early morning it's showing negative, so it's showing negative early today. And the aspect of the other indicators, they are somewhat positive, but not strongly positive, but they are positive. It's just a DI so negative. I'm going to say this is a negative, just because of the fact that DI is so strongly negative. You know, like as if and again, also I'm seeing early morning that the actual stock is down, so I say possible is not a possible, just because of the fact that hindsight or after the fact, we're seeing the result is that the stock is not maintaining or not continuing its upward movement. And again, as you can see, the stock itself was heavily down from previous, so we just happened to catch it on a little bit of a upward activity during the day from its previous drop, and you know, there's just not enough there to even make this stock a possible. I'm going to leave it at that. So next trade is CRK. That's Comstock Resources Incorporated, trapped at 12:40:09 p.m. at a price of $8.81. Close the day at $8.80, up 9.73%. And 12:40. Okay. 889. Yeah. Okay. There's a good portion afternoon that was positive, so or above its tripping price, so that to me makes it positive. And at the end of the day, it was still moving somewhat in a positive direction, so stock looks to be pretty much moving positive. And OBV, you can see just steady increase, so volume was moving up. MACD up, 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 up. It's a little bit drop, but then again, the day was still, it was recovering again, so averages were coming up. And DI, interestingly enough, it was positive for most of the day, DI, but you can see that drop in the late afternoon and then basically recovering again. And Bollinger Band wasn't too drastic, at least price-wise, activity, but you can see it's pretty much maintaining it. So the stock technically was moving positive, even though at the end of the day it somewhat dwindled down a bit. So that gives me 50% for both possible and positive for today. Not great, but not terrible. I'll leave it at that. Thank you.